Oh, hello. How are we? I'm gonna do some more drawing, I guess, on my drawing stream. I guess. Right, where am I? I should probably get rid of a few windows. It's a bit too much. Knocking about. Let me see. Let me see what. Let me see what I'm doing. Sorry. Not well. I am gonna carry on. I bet it's not in my recent files anymore, is it? The ref that I had. Hang on a second. Oh no, wait, I do. I do have it. Here we go. I will open my refs and, whoops, I will plonk them over here. Hello, Goblin, how are we? Welcome to the stream. I don't think I showed the rest of it. She's got like, rappy sort of thing going on with the string and all that in it. I'm nearly done with my video. It will be up on Friday, and then I'm gonna finish this, and then it's all like done pretty much once this is done. I was looking at that, where's the JoJo thing I was drawing, because I like the way that I did the lines in it, and I don't do that very much anymore. Hang on. What did I call it? It's like that's my favorite game also. What did I call that file? What did I call the file? I didn't call it something sensible. Oh, here we go. Ignore the extra me down in the corner. Don't look. Is this the right one? Where's the JoJo's? I drew. What's the face? Right. She's like real pointy, and I like how pointy her hair is, and everyone else, to be honest. I need to do more of that. Can I get rid of like the color because I don't want to see it? I don't want to. Hang on. Can I? Let's not use the mouse. Actually, let's get the Doodling on the go, so I can say. The pen might help. I'm gonna draw. Pretty good. What video are you making? Let me see. I'm not done. Hang on. I only want to see the line art on that. OCs, hello, Ambi. Punk. And Grim, how are we? I'm not done with the thumbnail yet, but I'm doing like skeleton landmarks. Plus you get all the shit with it. Patreon. Hang on. That one. Patreon. There we go. It'll be up soon. I'm using this one as an example as well. More stuff to be having with it though. You know what I mean? Bits and bobs. Okay, hang on. I only want to see the lines. I don't care about the colors. They are not oh, did I change the... You know what? That looks kind of... Whoops, that's kind of cool too. I like the colors, but I just want to look at the lines right now. Let me do that. Let me just like pastel them out right quick, and then I'll see what I'm doing. Patreon, yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Patreon. Vince, hello. It is the Baban again. How are we doing, chat? You know what, I've been like adjusting the audio quite a bit to get the click-clacks out of it as well. I need to sort that out for the stream. I did buy a microphone at one point, but I was having issues with it, and I never sat down to figure it out. I really need to. I really need to. Okay, what point did I stop on this? I've completely moved her fucking face around, haven't I? I'm gonna redo it. Surprised that there aren't more tutorial videos that cover that. Are there not? I don't know if that's stuff that people are hiding and it's also like a Patreon thing, maybe. Let me put that at the side soon. I'm not done with the thumbnail. Hang on a second. I always do that and stuff the shit like up in the corner so you can kind of see it. I'm not quite done. I'm trying to show off that you get the PSD with it as well, so you can see what I'm up to. Whole lot of nothing. How about you? what's the next step for this piece? I'm gonna fix her face because I've buggered it up, and I need to do the rest of everything, and then I'm gonna try and make my lines chunky like the JoJo thing that I've got in the corner from a while ago. I got a time lapse for that on YouTube somewhere. I do have like the rest of the video of me drawing it, but I don't. It was a while ago, so I'm like, is there even any point in posting that now? I don't know. Are you interested, chat? It could. I don't know. It's like fodder. You know what I mean? It's fodder for me to talk over. If I have something to talk about. Did a leg move? Am I going crazy? Or is that just that swoop? What have I done? I just need to redraw them, right? And fix them? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Okay. Let's go back and do these. Now I'll make it pointier. I'm leaning way too into the, like, smooth lines again. It's kind of lame. I'm tempted to do that pose that's in the thumbnail, actually. I think that one would be fun. Excited for new Patreon goodies. Me too. I was having a whole lot of fun doing those, actually. Haunted sketches. Such a good core topic. Something that separates a lot of okay drawings from good drawings. Yeah. I've got more stuff I want to lean into after it as well, because where did my notes go? Hang on. Hang on. That's the wrong button. That one. Where's this? There. Spooky. Extra spooky when there's two of me. Loving the furry look. Thank you. Hello, sheepy. How we doing? I'm actually not a furry. Actually, I'm a sparkle dog from DeviantArt in 2008. That's what I am. You've been to Hot Topic. Where did my notes go? It's all the stuff I need to do and not the things I'm looking for. Or else it gets the hose again. Oh, proportion skin clothes. Yeah, those skin folds and clothing folds is what I was trying to say. Those are in my shit list. They're in my shit list. I'm gonna get to them. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna get them. They're on the way. I need to get moving on ones for November, December, preferably January, so I don't have to freak out when I come back after Christmas. That would be good, ideally. Don't know if that's gonna happen. I do have a few other videos I haven't posted yet, but they're not like big tutorial ones. No, not just yet. Not yet, not yet. Actually, my traumatizing childhood didn't get in the way of drawing and posting on DeviantArt. You may have dodged a bullet with DeviantArt. It was fucking weird. Where is this line? What is that? What is that? Like this? I guess? Yeah. Back when DA was hype. Oh my goodness, like 20. Like early 2010s DA, man. Early 2010s DeviantArt, that's where it's at. Nyan cat. You know what? That's like the biggest marker. Actually. I'm just gonna say Nyan cat. You know exactly what I mean if I say Nyan cat. Oh, that's what I should have put in the hair. Isn't that how Vivzy Pop got popular? I don't know, actually. I don't really know a whole lot about Vivzy Pop. At all. I know there's some Homestuck bullshit going on. Everyone's flipping out about, but I haven't a clue. Early 2010s, where life was at. Well, comes down the pooper big time. I'm fed up with this world. I'm gonna try my best not to be a doomer on stream because I am too good at it. Hang on. This is such a pain in the ass when you've got a shape like this that like rolls at an angle. Nyancat Sedley? I do not know what you mean. You've never seen Nyancat? Oh, I'll send you Nyancat later, Ambi. I'll send you Nyancat. Vivsy Pop animation, but it's too drama club for me with all the musical stuff. Very off-putting. I've never seen any of it. Not even a little bit. I've got no clue. Or I've seen the art, but I haven't watched any of the animation, you know, in situ. Only like out of context screenshots. Said you do want to know what— oh, you do know what I mean. Okay. I was surprised someone could not know about Nyancat. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger.com, right? I don't think it was Can Has or I Can Has Cheeseburger, like the website. I think it was just Cheeseburger. I think that needs to be a bit lower. I'm not doing a very good job. I need to get this done like quickly so that I don't have to rush. I want my videos done before the weekend, otherwise I'm gonna get aggravated. Can I has? Is it Can I has or I Can Has? Which one is it? Which one is it? I'm mixed up now. I've got too many layers also. I'm gonna read it. Where is all this? Why is this like not here, but I can see it? Where is it? Oh, it's okay. There's an extra layer at the top. Extra layer. For the nipples. Oh, that's what Neskane says. Make an extra layer for the nipples. I don't know why. I don't know. Ease of coloring, maybe. I don't know. He must be right, though. He knows what he's doing. Man knows how to draw a nipple. Let me, like, this a bit more, because it's not quite so bendy as I like my poses. That a bit better? I'm sort of debating how much I can like warp the anatomy. I know I don't really do it that much anyway, but I need to lean into it more. Cynics always did a thing where he would elongate the pointy finger and do a lot of foreshortening where the hand was at the forefront, and it always looked really cool. And the little art hamster in my brain, I guess it's a hamster turning the wheel in there. I don't really know. It's like, do it, start warping the anatomy, go on. See how far you can push it. Try your luck. Oh, hang on, am I missing things on Twitch? I'm sorry. That you know all the lyrics to your Nyancat song? Maybe. Maybe. Zoomed in, I can see the reference shapes you're using for the face planes. Very clever. Ah, yes. I need to redo a face because I sort of moved it out of the way too much from where it was supposed to be. Can you see this? Guess who forgot to hit the time-lapse button on this as well and then had to do it later? It's me. It's turned on now. I've got it, but like, See, I adjusted the body a bit too because it was too like chunky in my underneath. Do you guys ever do that thing where you have a like character drawing and then you don't know what to do with the background, so you just duplicate it and make it like zoomed in? Like zoom it in the back like that. I know a lot of people do that. I've never been one for that. I prefer slapping a gradient on. I don't know if that looks as good. That's my preferred flavor though. I bet all that hair's on the set. Of course it's on the same layer. Right. Okay, I've made it a hell for myself. Great. What are you doing at the weekend, chat? Oh, it's only Wednesday, isn't it, actually? We're doing for Halloween. No, but that's a good idea. Do I need to get rid of that now? No, I want to duplicate it. Add shapes sometimes. Add shapes? Okay, let me like fuck around with the face and see if I can adjust it. Sometimes I start drawing them and I just do not push them far enough, so I sort of mess it up and warp it, and then once I can catch the angle a bit closer, it sort of clicks, and I don't have such a problem. I'm still having a problem. Also, I don't recess eyes like far enough into the head either. Background shapes. Oh, I see. Sorry, I zone out. Background shapes. Go into a haunted house. Ooh. Won't get spooked. Is there people that chase you there? I've never been to one of those. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. I just need to sort the chinny chin out. Be a little bit bigger on the head. I want it like back and tilted slightly, but I usually go like so that the head is way off. And see, I usually do that kind of thing, and I've noticed that I keep elongating the neck to be able to achieve that and not have it look super broken, but they start to look like an owl, like everything's just too too twisted over if I don't calm down with it. It's bad. The scare actors are amazing. I hope you have a good time. That sounds like fun. Is that the smudge tool you're using there? What's it called? They've got one in Magma now. They put one in Magma. It's really crunchy, but they do have one in Magma now. What's it called? Liquify. That's it. That's the boy. Liquify. I'm going to compare it to you before I warped it in a second, and we'll see how like awful I've made it, because it's not gonna look good. Nervous sighted because you've never been. I would worry that I'd be one of those people that has the like punch response. If you get too spooked, you just like go for them. I was trying to make her face a bit more like subtle because I always fight with it. I'm just gonna steal the hair from the last one also. That looks a bit better. I think her head might be small now, but it's leaning a bit better. I think I have issues with the nose, like overlapping too, and getting the chin the right kind of size. Foreshortening's a bitch. What's for tea, chat? I'm having, what am I having? Pie? Cottage pie, that's it. Cottage pie, maybe a pasty with the same slop in it. Sage and onion, like gravy and that. Freeze and crawl into a ball response, unfortunately. Oh no. Don't know if I like that yet now. I was trying to get them to converge, I suppose. Right, let's have a look. Have I fixed it? Yeah, that's better. Look there. Yeah, we are. It's like with that Dio I painted, I messed his head up and then I had to redraw it separate, which is a little bit funny. Sort of appropriate, but same kind of problem. Getting the like forward angle of the neck is something I keep buggering up as well. I might come back and stream later also because I got commission stuff done for today that I wanted to do. So unless I decide to go and do more lines on that, I would like to finish this. I got some good blasting done on commission stuff though, so I am a bit more happy to stream. Be nice to have that done by the end of the week as well, but I have a lot to schedule. Got a lot of stuff to schedule and finish. Video things. Does anyone have like suggestions for toots? I've just made a nose look horrible. Hang on. Has anyone got suggestions for toots actually, like stuff they'd want to see on the Patreon? I am hoarding suggestions. Need your help making my liquefy tool not be borked? Have you got it on one of the weird settings? There's a lot of different ones. Like, there's like an inflate one. A lot of weird ones. Gonna make my head a bit bigger again, just to thingy. I don't want the like deviant art proportions, you know. I don't like that. She's tall, but you know, not yeah, no, not Sakimi-chan, you know what I mean? Not improper. You can tell people draw filth by the proportions that they use, chat. I'm just telling you. That's what I mean. You can tell. Feel like if I make the proportions like so they're too tall, then I'm just like, uh-oh, looks like suspicious. You can tell. I don't know if there's going to be any room to do, not neck fuzz, but you know, like hair down that way. Sort of got a little bit of a, I guess it's an undercut thing going on. I don't know. Toy girly, hello. Mum made you some cake. Ooh, you got cake. Is it your birthday? Did you mention that and I forgot about it? Or something? That's better. That's less stupid looking. Eyes are still a bit droopy, but she's got like droopy eyes anyway. A little bit droopy eyes. I like them. That kind of curve where you get the eye at that angle, and you see a lot of, well, they like cuts a lot of it off like that. Right, that sort of, look at that curve there always catches me out. Nope, just decided to make some cake. Nice. Good choice. Good choice. I need to do the rest of the hair and then I think I will. Then I think I will start inking because I'm about fed up with where I'm at now. I want this to overlap with the face more. There we go. Is that okay? Or did I flip it around a different way. No, I guess I didn't do a whole lot. It just went like that and then rolled. I got too many layers on the go. See, I've sort of tilted it more to the side too. It was supposed to be a bit more like forward facing. Maybe this, maybe this. Even it out a bit, yeah. VIP slice just for you. What kind of cake is it? I haven't made a cake in a long time. I should. Oh, I should make a pumpkin pie. I've got pumpkins, actually. I forgot about him in the back over it. Like, his little face. Fucking these two. I forgot about him in the bag. Daft. Does that hand want to be a bit bigger? I feel like it's a bit squashy, sort of like this way. It might not help. Let's see. Let's see, and then we'll start inking. I'm getting fed up. Oh, did I just not want it to? I don't want it to like overlap with the body too much. Spooky funfetti with orange coloured icing. Ooh, what's funfetti? Is that like a brand? It's like a ready mix box, or is it someone else? Okay, I'm gonna move the rest of the hand a little bit, like doop doop. There we go, because it's plopping down a bit too much. I want the heel of it to plop down, but not quite so. Not quite so vicious. That other hand is annoying me, but I don't know if I've got the patience, frankly. I don't know if I care that much. I gotta keep going fast. If I was gonna spend longer on it, maybe, but let's put this away and get going. Slumming. We'll just tidy anything else up as I go. I don't care. It's only because it's a rush job chat. If it was anything else, I would get real fussy about it, but no. Brand, but it's just adding sprinkles into the cake batter. Ooh, I've seen people do that. I've never tried it though. Does it make them go soggy? Because they're just little icing-y things, aren't they? It's not too much. Okay, I'm gonna redraw this like 10 times to catch where I'm trying to go. Just watch. I'm gonna mess it up 10 times before I figure out where exactly I'm trying to go, I think. Oh, I haven't got any stabilization either. That might help. Yeah, here we go. Like chop chop. My brain's like, I'm gonna go in and start erasing edges on this later, so it doesn't matter, but it does matter. Draw it nice the first time, even if you're gonna go in and erase stuff. It's good. It's better. I've been doing this a lot more with some other stuff, actually. Not quite so heavy as the JoJo's over there, but I do like the chunky edges. Not very crunchy. Just soft and colourful. Ooh. Interesting. Trying to think what the last bit of cake I had was. I think it was just like a normal strawberry Victoria sponge kind of dealy. I had a carrot cake a while ago that was really good. From a cafe that I went to with someone. That was nice. That was tasty. Oh, let me make this a bit. Oh, I can't really make it that much smaller. You can't see my thumbnail. Friday chat tutorial. Patreon tutorial Friday. Video tier. Video tier. I'll put it in the shop too. I might sell the sheet like separately as well, because I've got a bunch of other post sheets in there anyway, and I thought it might be good to also put that in. It's not going to have any like written instruction with it, like the sort of thing you'd get in the tutorial, but I can put the sheet up on there. I'm going to round that out a bit more over here as well, because it's kind of going off to the side where it shouldn't. Correct it. This needs to blump, blump, blump over there. I'm going to do a quick BRB in a second. I think I need a hot drink. It's getting chilly also. I think that might be too much by there. You can kind of imply it. I might cell shade this actually, because it's not going to be that complicated. I think a lot of it can be gradients as well. That really wants to come in front, actually. What am I doing? It's to be, yeah, be in front. Did I miss anything in the chat, actually? No. No. Okay, I need more stabilization. This is frustrating. Maybe like a thicker brush too. This way of inking is very, I don't want to say unintuitive, but it's the opposite to what I usually do, because I like to be able to draw a line. I want enough brush control that I can draw a line once and then that's it. You know what I mean? And then when I lean into this style, the whole idea is to put the shape down and then start like biting into it to get different heavy line weights. Carving, I guess. I like to start carving the shapes out. This might be a bit chunky for her. She needs not to be really, really like crunchy. I can get away with it on the JoJo's. She's like more lithe though. Hang on. Whoop, whoop. Maybe like this. Two shapes. That takes it off a bit. I'm gonna erase this and like skinny it out, because there's a certain kind of shape I was going for that's not appearing in my sketch. I could go back over it again also. Let's zoom out. Am I going too heavy on it? Yeah. Maybe. I'm going to draw the hand and see what it looks like. Maybe move that fingy. The way I draw them is starting to get a bit suspicious and crunchy as well. Simplifying. Too big of a brush also. And the squared off edges That is very crunchy. What do we think, chat? Is that too far? I think it might be too far. Might be pushing it further than it wants to go. I can't see where the rest of that went either. Oh no, wait, I can see it. Hang on. Couldn't understand the sketch. Don't think I like that anymore either. No. There's more of a curve going on. Some of it I like to do with shadows, so I'll like shadow out the palm. Carl? Looks like Carl. Looks like gnarly. See, I like the crunch, but I also want the flow, but how do both? How do both? Let me try and soften some of these down. Yeah, it looks stupid having that one flying off at the side, doesn't it? Stupid. Looks like it's bending in. If I put a line there, maybe I just need to do this and then color. If not, I will change it later. Hot Pockets, hello, how are we? Hot Pockets. Remember when they did Hot Pockets, but you could get Twitch bits for buying them? The demographic. Target demographic also, but in general, just the demographic. I'm making it too chunky. Let's simplify some shapes. Some noodles. Take some noodles out. Yeah, it's too lumpy. It's too lumpy. Alright, keep trying to bring like zigzag shapes in. I don't think I need to. I always wonder if that's the kind of thing people are going to keep. You know, like packaging from food. I don't know if people collect that. I feel like that's a hoarder kind of thing to collect. But like how they will have old tins and things on display in museums. To be like, oh, this is how they advertised the brands at the time. You know, are they going to have the Hot Pockets with the Twitch bitties at some point in the future? Who's going to hold on to those for archival purposes, you know? Who's got a surplus, chat? Schwannies. I'm going to do that BRB also in a second. Is that too crunchy? I like my pointy shapes way too much. Tins and jars are reusable, boxes not so much. Yep. Love collecting jars. I don't think I have any. Unless they're from like candles and then I remelt whatever wax is left. I think that's it. That needs to roll. Okay, I'm gonna do that BRB. I'm gonna do that BRB I was talking about. I will not be very long, chat. A few minutes. I'll probably finish the lines on this at least today, and then shading it isn't really much of a bother. Imba, hello. Oh, it's getting chilly. Right. Where was I? I think I should move that hand over a bit, actually. It's not really out of place. Like, it could go back further, but... Oh, no? No. No, it's okay. I'm fussing. Fussing with it. Do. Just go fast. I think I want to boop like this. I think. You know what? Let me drag some of these lines down here because they're going to be bigger if I end up making the rest of the lines bigger as well. If I can get the swoop on them, then I'm most of the way there. Oh, boop, boop. I may do an evening stream also, Halloween. I was thinking I can do a bit of one here and then... No, I don't like the way that looks. Bit of one here and then switch over to Patreon because I'll be doing a stream on there anyway because it's Friday, but... Halloween! Let's go with the smaller... Let's go with the smaller little flippies on this, actually. I kinda like that. Can have more dense detail where it's, like, closer, technically. Niblets. Little nibbly shapes. And I might be able to, like, you know, pull bits of shadow from them and give it some more texture. Might be good. Yeah, like that. There we go. I like the idea of it being that crinkly fabric that will extend, maybe? I don't know what the right word is. Concertina? Might be right. No, this needs to have a curve all the way around. I don't like that. Stay a curve. Trinkets and doodads and snacks also. I agree. I have too many trinkets. When I was a kid, I think we had like boxes of things, like small boxes just on shelves of like little bits and pieces. You know where you've got like a junk drawer of shit that you don't know what to do with. But might be useful. We used to have that kind of thing, but in little boxes, and I would have the time of my life rooting through them every now and then. My favorite. So much fun. Okay, this needs like more volume on it because I always flatten her belly out too much as well. I'm jealous of you Americans where you've got Goodwill. You've got the Goodwill bins that I've heard so much about. Just wheel out the big carts of shit. I know people go in there with like gloves and things. And root. And I'm like, oh my god, that looks like so much fun. That looks like so much fun. I'm just gonna fill these in and then I can take out any that I don't want as well. I'm thinking about doing heavier shadows with the ink in too, but that can happen on a different layer if I decide. Dumpster diving. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go dumpster diving in the wild. That's probably fine without any extra lines too. I guess I could crop this out actually because it's in the middle of the screen. That'd be what I do. Trying to edit my videos nicer. I need to figure out how to do short videos properly actually and like edit them without them looking like shit. And narrate them. Because I guess that works as little promo things as well. I'm not very good at that. It'd be good for Instagram too. I don't really... I've been posting Skelby on Instagram. Did I put a link to Insta on my thing? Hang on. Let's see. Let's see if I did. Or is it just links? Is that it? I can't remember if the link is on there or not. I don't know if I took Instagram off. Insta? Oh no. Okay, I didn't. Right, that's something I've got to fix. That needs to go on the list. Should we have a look at the rest of the body down here before I get to the face? Because frankly, I'm scared that I'm going to fuck it up worse. Also, all the hair. I might do that on a different layer. Whee! Pull that over here a bit more. I've got to be up early in the morning, actually. What is going on out there? Oh dear. Something's kicking off. Right, oh, that way. That's supposed to sort of line up with the waist like that. And then over. Want a dumpster dive? Is your inner raccoon suddenly awoken? Oh no, I'm always like that. Like, we're like magpie people. There is someone in the fam who's got a talent for like spotting money on the floor. Like any time out and walking around, money on the floor, they will find it. It's very funny. I wish I had that. I don't have that luck, but it's a fam thing. I'm about to go and look what is going on outside. That is way too much honking. What is happening? If it carries on, I'm going to look. I'm going to start curtain twitching. You know what? I could probably like eat away into that line just a tiny bit. Someone's free stuff they don't want. My shit. I got a bunch of embroidery thread at the weekend. A huge bag of it for, I didn't count it. A huge bag of it for like £2. I'm very excited. I can't wait to do more embroidery. I have been specifically looking for some, to be fair though. I just don't have many yellows. They must have used all the yellows and then got rid of the rest of the bag. Sometimes it's just a poop-filled diaper. Sometimes. But what if it ain't? My God, have you ever been anywhere where they will just like throw that kind of shit on the beaches? It's disgusting. I have unfortunately found where people have hid them like under rocks before. It's absolutely vile. Let's go for a bit of shadow down there because I want to have more of the ribcage like sticking out. I do hope I'm not gonna ruin my lines. I might do. Ruin my lines a little bit as a treat. Don't like the way that is rolling. Hang on a second. It's not quite rolling around the form right. There we go. There we are. Don't want the lines through it too chunky either. Okay, It would have been better to do some of these bits on a separate layer, but hey ho. It'd be nice to do this kind of style of line art traditionally. Wouldn't it? That would be fun. Chunky. Do I want a bit of the ribcage? Blip blip, I suppose. Some little blips. I don't know what else to call them. Just small notation. I got too many words I use interchangeably. I need to standardize the nonsense so that it's easier to understand. Reminded me of this scene from the stoner comedy called Wilfred. Have I heard of that? I feel like maybe I've heard of that, but not seen it. I might remember it when you start talking about it. Elijah Wood's dog convinces him to take a poo in his bully's shoe. Oh no. Is it a good movie? I will put it on my list. Talks to his dog when he's stoned in that show. Thought it was a relevant detail. Yeah. I like the sound of it. You know what? That annoys me too. I keep seeing where... where's the rest? What's the rest? Where people leave their dog poo bags in the wild. That really annoys me. I'm gonna go full Lorax one day. That is the... Wait, is that rolling the right way? Did I not draw it in properly? Where did the rep of it go? There she is. Yeah, no, did I just forget to read? I guess I forgot to redraw it. It's supposed to go like this over that the side. And then that follows on from like there, so it goes like so. And the rest of this piece down there. And the rest of the leg. I think it's like that, yeah, it's like that bit there because it squishes up a bit closer to the hip bone. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I haven't the brain cells, the hip bone. Gonna leave the bag. Why even bring it? I know, right? It's so gross. Just, if you can bring one bag to pick it up, you can bring another bag to put it in to take it home. TV series, it's really funny. I'm trying to think if I have seen it. I'm sure I've heard of something like that, but I feel like it was a British show called Wilfred. So it might be a different thing that I'm thinking of. How's it looking, chat? Is it looking shit? There's bits of shading I could see that I want to do. I'm going to sit here and stare at it for a minute also. Yeah, but dog people leaving dog poop everywhere. Nasty. I still think baby nappies are kind of worse, actually. Nappies are worse. This isn't going to be crunchy enough now, is it? Now I've committed to making these lines crunchy. I'm going to end up going away from it on these. That's supposed to be where the bone slips down that way, I suppose. Yeah. I'm gonna bring this leg higher up. I feel like it needs to have like more weight up here that I'm not quite on. And this top bit of this here is too high up. Could be a bit further over to the left. Pull these over a bit. Yeah, let's take that over. Has anyone got any good like old comedy shows actually? Because all the new stuff is shit, so I just never watch any anymore. But when I find out about new old stuff, I always go and check it out. Original Wilfred is an Australian show. So an American remake, which is really funny. Huh. Interesting. If only dog poo was like horse poo, people would have wanted dog owners in the gardens, yeah. I was having a discussion with ENT a few years ago. I was talking about how fam will get the horse poo for the garden and like put it in a bottle and shake it up because it's feeds the plants. And ENT was like, "Oh yeah, me too." Thought it was funny. Like, God, can you imagine in one of those protein shake bottles? You know, the ones with the little ball in them, the spirally ball that like froths it up. Ripe. We had some kind of poop for the garden. I don't think it was horse poop though. To like mix in over the winter. Does Whose Line Is It Anyway count? I do like Whose Line Is It Anyway, actually. Yeah, I like the old ones. That's a good recommendation. Cold coffee. Nice. Tasty. I can't remember what was the last stuff that I was watching. There's some Australian guy who had comedy shows. Was it Chris Lilly, I think, actually. I think that's the last kind of thing I was watching. I'm gonna make my hair a bit more choppy and then ease out the edges. They don't need to be quite so obvious, I don't think. I think that's supposed to be behind also. I don't know why there's a line in front. That is hair also around here. I'm just jumping all over the place on this. Did I duplicate it on the last one? Or I guess I don't really need to. I can do the other time lapse on the top. I might even try and finish this today because if I do that, I just have to do commissions and then like organize things. Actually, that would be nice. May come back later, chat. In the evening. Yeah, you know what? Let's try and do that. Starting to look a bit crystally with how pointy it is. I gotta keep some curves in it, otherwise I don't think it'll flow in the way that I want it to. How subtle did I do on this one? More of it is like there's subtle flips in the hair, but you just get the little shadow underneath like that, and then everything else is whatever. Maybe? I don't like that anymore. I'm gonna get rid of that and redo it. It's too much. What about the really skinny bits of hair? If okay, it's gonna get real busy on the face, so if I can do this kind of thing and then not even touch the middle of it here, just fill that in later and then have like the end piece where it would flip. Maybe that might do it. I need to not save over that JoJo one where I've edited it to see what's going on too. It will destroy it. I can do that by here. Actually, let's go like that and break up the shape. And I can anticipate where that fill is going to be. So there would be a little gap by there for where the hair is. And more of the same kind of thing. I don't like joining that up. It looks like part of it. Does anyone do any drawing on black paper? Actually, I'm thinking about additive and reductive shading now. Let me put, hang on a second. Let me do a quick BRB. I'm going to find a jumper because it's cold. I will be back. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. I cannot get comfy lately. Hang on a second. There we go. This chair is terrible. Still getting used to it. What's that? Yay, maybe? Try and do like that kind of shape, I guess. Everything's triangles, so it's choppy. Oops, all triangles. Put it up a bit higher. Ooh. Does that look bad? Does that look bad? Okay, skinny and then into the triangle shape, I think. I kind of wish it was easy to do this with the lasso, but they're not quite that chunky. They're chunky, but they're not that bad. That looks out of place because it's too heavy. that is just, that is, okay, that's like the fringe, and then everything else is the loose hair. Maybe that could be filled in, the whole shape, I mean, or like this kind of thing around the edge of the face, and then that edge kind of deals with itself. Done it. No. Still fighting the shapes. Back out. How's it look? I stare at it again for a second. Oh, there goes the pen. I don't think I stop and stare enough. The leg's a bit chickeny. It's a little bit of a chicken leg. I'm having like femur problems. I'm having femur problems, and I need to think about it more. Make some notes. Harass myself. Once I'm done with this one tutorial, I'm going to start on next month's one and do it a bit slower, because I was a bit too late getting started on this one, and it's annoyed me because there's a lot of stuff I wanted to do with it that I don't have time to, or it would, to be fair, it'd probably be unreasonable too, because it would take me forever, but I can roll it into the other ones. I think I can make it more cohesive. I start earlier. I have a big shit list of tutorials that I want to do. So morning time is going to be either working on videos or bullying myself with the punishment sketchbook. I think it's punishment sketchbook time. Two hours of draw on no breakfast. Is that too heavy? This needs more weight down here as well, because I'm sort of going heavy with it up there and then not so much down here. I'd like to keep the colour on it though. It's got, oh, she's gone. She's gone from the rough side of the screen, but there's gradients and things in the design that I like. Kind of don't like that, as this too heavy. Might even be fine to cut this like I did. Like I did with the hair, because it's only skinny, and the color split is maybe enough to tell what's going on there if I soften it, or maybe even if I just split that out a bit. Yeah. There's like a suggestion of the overlapping, but not too much. That one goes like that. That one goes like that, I think. Yeah, and then like that. Oh, that other one went the other way, did it? Oh yeah, no, then goes over the top. That's it. Okay, I like that shape. That's nice. Yeah, I'll have to even out the weight, the line weight on the rest of some of this because it's not quite even all the way around or all over. Oh, that's what I did too. I was looking at my old streams on YouTube and sorting them out into the stream playlist. And I've got Madara coloring ones in there, so it would probably be cool to take the footage out of those and make them into some short videos when I figure out how to do that. I just edit everything in iMovie because, like, whatever, you know. I don't want to get really into video editing because it's already a pain in the ass. It's already like awful and a nightmare and I hate it, but when it's very minimal, it's not that bad. I can put up with it. But I don't want to get to the point where I'm doing a lot of it. So I haven't bothered to learn, but there doesn't seem to be very much to be able to do with iMovie. As in, you can't really do little videos, like shorts format. So I'll have to try something else. My God, have you ever seen videos of people when they record those TikTok videos where they've got the cuts in them? So they move the phone around like towards and away from their face and they do different cuts. Like watching videos of them making those it's so cringe. I can't. It's so cringe to look at. It hurts my brain. You know, like that one video where they must be in like a college dorm or something, but there's the guy who's filming himself dressed up as the Joker with all the face paint and stuff on, and then his roommates come in and they're like, "Hey, buddy, what are you doing, buddy?" It's like that kind of cringe. There's too high of an abundance of cringe now. It's everyone is on TikTok, just posting it, you know. Stock prices of cringe have plummeted. Okay, am I happy with that? I don't know. I'm hoping that this is gonna look good. Ooh, when I'm done. It looks really choppy and nasty right now, like the hair does, but I know what I want to do with it. I know what I'm trying to do. I know what I'm trying to do. Can try Shortcut. Free and super simple to use. Simple editing. Ah, thank you. Let me... Do I even have a pen? I think I've moved all my pens out of the way. Hang on. I will write it down on my phone. And then check it out later on. If I've got a note to put it in, everything is chaos right now. Shortcut. Thank you. I'm going to try that one. Don't like this. It looks like a broken leg. Yeah, let's roll it. Them ears don't go back far enough either. They should, like, that way. That might be too many flips. Maybe? See, this other one doesn't quite have the same movement now that I've done that either. Because it's more foreshortened and I've cut it off in front of the face, where the rest of it sort of would be flips like that. That's what I was gonna do. Whoop, boop. Oh, how much of the chin do I want to line? Because that's gonna look bad, isn't it? It's gonna look bad. Do this and roll it. Oh, and this one wants to like, flip that way and up too. I missed that. I think I had it. Wait, okay, that bit goes like high up, so it would, yeah, it would like flip over like this from that angle. You'd see it. Oh, what's the word? Helix? You'd see it helix, yeah. You would see it helix from that angle and twist. It's like a ribbon. That could be nice in a shadow too. So. Plays up the neck too. It might look like that's kind of eating away more into it. Soften it out. Get too heavy on the shadow. I just got like face, hands, feet now. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. It's gonna look goofy too. I did bring a drink. Okay, you're making it feet like too flippery. Yeah, well, they're gonna end up flippery anyway. I gotta fight with them a bit more. I don't want too many lines like up in the knees and stuff either because shading. I want to do more with the shading. Oh, Sue been doing it a long time. Make it look effortless. They do. It's annoying. I don't want to put too much of a view on the feet either, because people get weird, or weirdos will show up. Bad juju. Take that down a bit because I'm making them chunky. Where did the other one go? Or was it just as it is? Just, oh no, it goes out to the side. Okay, did I not sketch more? Or did I turn a layer off? I think I turned a layer off. Where did it go? Where did the layer go? It's in here somewhere, so help me. Did I not tidy it? Oh, I didn't tidy it up from that one. We'll just go from it. And whatever's there, it's fine. I think I really wanted to draw the arms and the shapes on them. That's what's gone on. That should go out here, that way. And with my ink layer. Why is that? No. Oh, to what? Oh, right. This is okay. That's all reduced. Drawing on the sketch layers, but they're reduced. Soft. Find the feet thing in a historic loop way. Wait, what? What? Historic loop kind of way. Oops, I don't want to paint in gray. No. I know too. Older times, showing ankles were taboo. The era of the internet, see whatever, people have looped back into being into feet. People are straight. Oh, I see what you mean. That's funny. You're right. As is tradition. Like I've mentioned before, it's that toaster fucking meme. And it's like back in the olden days, you'd be like, oh, I want to fuck a toaster, and everyone would tell you were stupid. But now you can go online and everyone will agree that toaster fucking is great, and there's a whole community for it. No, you guys, toaster fucking is perfectly normal. Think about that example like so often. I say weird shit now and I'm just like, ah, toaster fucker. I see. Ah, toaster fucker. That would be more like, that would be more the downswing of that also, like so. Yep. I guess that it. Would I split it like that at the back? think nah, I'm just gonna let it curve. I'm just gonna let it curve. Fine. Suppose that'd have to, yeah, that'd have to like roll up a bit more too. Let's swing it further back and this further up, actually, with the way that the arm moves, because I didn't really account for that. Okay. How's it looking, chat? Do you want to roast? Do you want to roast? Be mean. If you wanna be mean, be mean. I think I'm on a different layer now, so like, yeah. I was thinking of doing a lot of this stuff on a separate layer to start bulking out the shadows anyway. I did start doing it on the other one, but it's not really a clever idea. Bit dumb. Oh, maybe like the belly around the hips. Poison of the internet is that every awful idea can find a community. Yep. Before I start, it's Reddit, so it's like a given, but occasionally I like looking at the sort of secondhand thrifty stuff on Reddit. And sometimes I'm dumb enough to read the comments, but one of the ones that really struck me was like, I don't like the idea of if you sell something, you don't get a say in what the person does with the thing. I was like, excuse me, what? I know I say there's a kind of person on YouTube, and there's a kind of person you get on Twitch. I don't even want to know what is going on over there. Machines ever take over and kill us? It will be because of the toaster ticklers, yeah. That's a better name for them. The toaster ticklers. That's hilarious, yeah. I'm gonna call them that now. Toaster ticklers? Yeah. Toaster ticklers. I don't know if I can find that. Good name. Excellent. Okay, I don't think any more lines is a good idea, like over there. Maybe not bring in any more like flips forward like this. It might be fine. Might leave it, and then I'll see how the silhouette blocks look when I fill those in. They might look bad. We'll find out later. Is this the same? Okay, I'm gonna leave that away from the hair, but I shouldn't really need to think about it that much because I'm leaving extra space for when I put the shading in anyway. Right? Oh, the color blocks. I'm leaving extra space. Leaving extra space for it. Leave room for Jesus. Toaster ticklers especially. I'd never heard that phrase until Cherry like mentioned it. I was like, you what? Why do you need to make room for Jesus? What do you mean? I don't want too many. I don't want too many lines on the nose. Gentle, gentle, gentle. I don't want to draw like a Steven Universe nose either. Those are horrible. Even if it's just with the shadows. Suggestion of form. I've got the V-tuberculosis again. That's what it is, actually. That's what I've got. Don't need the Steven Universe lips either. Does anyone actually watch that? I've never watched it because I couldn't stand the way that it looks. Don't give it big eyebrows. I've heard that a lot of the animation is really janky and everything's constantly off model. Because they would do the storyboards very poorly and then ship them out to be animated. Is the nose still, I think her nose is still a little bit too long. Let me take that up slightly. I was trying not to upturn it like a piggy nose, but it's still a tad too long. Yeah, that's okay, that's a bit better. How do I deal with the eyes around this also? Room for Jesus, does that mean you are disappointed in someone? I think it's actually leave room for Jesus. That's it. It's like don't get too like handsy. It's like a hilarious phrase. I thought it was really funny when I found out about it. I've never heard that used over here. Make room for Jesus makes it sound like he's on the way to tell you off or something. It's not gonna be too heavy. I want the eyelids in there. Oh my goodness, it's dark now. Let me put the light on. I'm frying my eyeballs, actually. That's not good. I need those. They're quite helpful. Let me shut the curtains. I'm gonna be a pest and do it while I'm leaving the stream running. There we go. There we go. Whew. Leave room for Jesus is such a silly term. I know, right? I love it. it's so yeehaw. That's the radiator also, if you can hear that. That's the radiator. It's heating up. Let's keep that more like droopy. There we go. I don't know where the eyeballs are gonna go. I'm gonna move them later. I always decide later. They got on my nerves. Don't know what to be doing with them. Little dinky ones like that, maybe. It's funny, funny, but also very weird. Maybe a bit of that. I love that little, the little hollow you get like right by there. Like, mwah, mwah. My favorite. Jesus is not his business. Let's take some of that off there. Oh, the eyebrows are different layers now. Okay. Am I making this go off on a wonk? That is not where I want it to be. A little bit. Jesus, Hansi? Was that something the Romans didn't like him? I'm gonna have to stop this conversation. It's gonna get weird. Okay, how does that look? Oh, I'm on like 2 different layers fighting with it. There we go. Do I want to chop that bit off? Maybe? I kind of like having this choppy just shit going on with the shadows. To be honest, it's kind of looks cool. Oh, okay, I'm like mimicking a sort of edge around it. I don't really need to do it like that. So many crucifixion jokes. I will probably come back later this evening and keep going on this. Also, I would like to, as the hand to finish, I would like to start the colouring and maybe finish the colouring. That would be cool. And then it's ready to go. And I just have a little bit of narration to do. Which won't take me long. Everything will be done for Friday. I've got to rush tomorrow actually because I've got busy business to do. That I don't really feel like doing, but I gotta. And also, I don't know, get some veg. Gonna go outside and get some veg, see what's going on. Fam want pine cones. I'm going looking for pine cones at the weekend. Fam are up to something again. Fam want pine cones. Don't know what. Fam have got a whole collection of trees actually growing that they were going to plant different places, but there's a lot of them. So I don't know what's going on. Or where they're going to go. Or if they're going to give them to someone. I don't know. That tastes similar to that, maybe. I'm gonna go and watch my trash and eat my food in a minute, actually. Once this is done, I'm gonna see who I can raid, and then I will go and come back later. I don't know if it'll be. It's usually like 7:30 when I hop back on the stream, but it might be a bit later. I'm gonna check if there's any edit things I need to do and then turn back up when I can. That's too, okay, that's too skinny. It's weird and skinny. There we go. You know what, the whole thing's like weird and skinny, but whatever. There she is. Let me fix that foot. It's janky. Side of her face looks weird because I've got this sort of like not filled in all the way. I wonder if I could do some cool glowy stuff. It needs to be like visible enough that I can put it on a thumbnail. Actually, that's kind of the point. Kind of the point. Right, I think I'll leave it like that, chat. I'm gonna... Oh, I missed it. Hang on. I missed these. I didn't mean to. Let me just plonk them in quick. They can be skinny. They can be skinny and the beads cannot be so big, actually. A little bit like low-hanging balls right now. They can be a bit more dainty. I like hoodie pull strings, kind of. Not quite. Can I bet I can't filter any of this easily. Actually, if I'm going to edit it, it'll cause more problems too, but I'm going to do it anyway because I want to see what the silhouette looks like. Oops. I can do it very easily and see how much trouble I'm in terms of filter. How much filter trouble am I in? Way too much stabilization, actually. You know what? I'm stuck here now. I'm stuck here until I've done this. It's fine. Give me a second. Am I getting bloops? Hang on a second. Am I getting emails? That's okay. It's for dessert. I'm gonna have to go back to my little Samsung tablet and do more drawing on it because I think I made myself aggravated with it because I was trying to do costume design, character design stuff on it, and it was just, I was not having a good time. So I left it alone, and I think it's put me off using the tablet because I associate it with working on it. I'll have to go back to it because it is fun. It's fun to sketch on. When I'm not aggravating myself. Oops. Right. I'm going to be off, chat. I will see who I can raid on Twitch. Find out if Twitch people are going to the Nut Hut again or someone else. I'm not sure who's streaming. I'll do a stream later in the evening when I have eaten my dinner and watched my garbage with fam. Right. I'll sort the hair out later. Drink water, everyone. Yeah, don't forget, I haven't got water, but I do have a big gulch. I do have a big gulch. There we go. Delicious. Tasty. No shrimping. Right. Let's have a look. Who stream? Who dare stream in my time slot? Who dare? Who is it? Jackson's streaming. There we go. You go into Jackson today. You have been freed from the Not Hut, Twitch people. Start the raid. You've been redeemed. You get to see. You get to see Jackson instead of the Not Hut. Right. Have a good one, everyone. Goodbye. Cake and ice cream for dessert. What kind of cake? Also, yeah. Have a good dinner, everyone. I'm gonna scoot. Goodbye. Twitches do get sent to the Not Hut. You're right.